Speaking of Conor Benn, yeah, I think it's just over a month, isn't it, till he fights Chris Eubanks Jr. You really have got the blueprint of how to beat Chris Eubanks Jr. because obviously you did with a very impressive performance. Have they ever come to you and kind of asked you for how you went about that?
No, I've always had a good relationship with Conor. You know, from the get-go, like when he first sort of turned pro, I appreciated that he had a lot of pressure on his back and not a lot of experience. But and then wasn't, you know, a very different character to what he's had to become now. So yeah, I've always tried to like offer, you know, any sort of words of advice or wisdom that you have and you gain as you go through. And this time, no, we haven't got into it and dissected it and about how to beat Eubank. But you know, he's a very different sort of fighter than I am. You know, we're just even down to like the size difference will be a factor. I think Conor is very much like what it says on the tin. Like he's gonna come out. He's bring the heat. He's gonna bring the intensity.
Yeah, he's gonna open up.
He's gonna hope to land something big on Eubank, and he's gonna want to put him away. And I think he'll live and die by those words. I can't see him, you know, pulling the wool over everyone's eyes, telling everyone he's gonna knock him out, and then come out and try and nick a points win. It's not gonna be Benn. And I will be honest, I don't ever want to pick a winner right now because I've swayed left, I've swayed right, I've swayed this way, that way. When the fight was first made, I thought Eubank was maybe too big. And then this time round, I'm thinking, well, actually, you know, lots happened in the 2 years. You know, maybe Eubank's sort of seen his best days.
Yeah, that's when we spoke in Dublin. That's what you said. Yeah, you think maybe he's a bit over the hill now potentially.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of miles on the clock, really.
A lot of miles on the clock, but he avenged that loss against Smith and looked like he'd rejuvenated himself. And now, Owen, what it's going to come down to is who can hold their head, because it's going to be an intense build-up. We've already seen a couple of eggs broken and the rest of it. So
around the face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're in for a treat in terms of the build-up. Eubank has been exceptional in terms of the way that he's portrayed himself, and it's certainly everything has been on purpose and deliberate. And at the moment, he's taken on not just Conor Benn. He wants to take on everyone.